just landed. It just landed. I knew that there was a. I knew he was going to be easier to hit, but I knew he's a warrior and that he can take the shots. But I didn't think it was going to happen that early. In all honesty.
When you got him first one, did you sense that this was the opportunity to really?
Yeah, his legs were all buckled, so I got a bit excited actually. I started going through haymakers because all I was thinking was like a mad highlight reel, just like a one punch type. I still got it, but I still got it, the left hook, but yeah.
It was your brother out there.
Huh?
He was going. You look like your brother out there.
I did it quicker than him. I told him after the fight, I did it quicker than you. He goes, competition.
One round, or would you prefer to have a few more? Or are you happy?
Yeah, I'm pretty stoked that it went one round, eh? You don't get paid over time in this sport, so there you go.
Errol Spence, you would have seen that. What do you think he's thinking now?
Look, he's got his own fight to worry about. You know, I'm not.
Also mates with Charlo, and I'm sure they're on the text message. What
Yeah,
are they
yeah.
saying to each other?
What are they saying?
Yeah.
Move up, Charlo.
All jokes aside, Tim, is it a bit of relief now that you got this one out of the way that you can go for Charlo?
Yeah. In all honesty, yeah. I went through a bit, but it's all good. You know, what doesn't kill you makes you stronger.
Tim, how much of a blessing is it that you didn't fight Charlo in January, because like you've had two massive fights, two big wins, like you've obviously progressed so much since then.
No, it's not. Doesn't matter. I think even in January, I would have got the job done. Doesn't really bother. It's good. It's good to have two fights in between, I guess, because the fight gets more interesting and interesting now. You know, I'm definitely that top dog, just under him. He's the man. I'll give him that. He's the man, and I'm just under.
Do you expect him to front up, Tim?
What's that mean?
Charlotte, do you expect him to turn up to the fight?
Yeah. Why wouldn't he?
Oh, he's been dodging, hasn't he?
No, he hasn't been dodging. He's had an injury.
He did mention on Showtime, he said, if he beats me, he beats me. To me, that's the first time he even admitting that you can beat him.
Oh, really? I haven't watched it.
I'll take it.
Yeah, I haven't watched it.
Tim, oftentimes in a fighter's career, there are certain fights that really send them to the next level of, popularity. Do you think this performance is the one that really solidifies you as a star among the American fans, or is it the Charlo fight?
Charlo. Yeah, Charlo.
After everything that went on in the build-up, the dog fight and stuff, is there a bit of frustration that come out in the way you finished it?
Nah, got the job done nice and quick. I was pumped after. I was like, it wasn't like a real happiness moment. Usually I'm like, yes, I'm so relieved. It was more like, come on, who's next? I was like, come on, we have line all of them up, 3 of them up for one night. Could have done it. That's what it felt like.
How are you going to top your rival next time? Because that was pretty impressive.
Yeah, that was pretty impressive actually. I don't know.
That will be through the streets of Vegas.
Yeah. I think. I don't know. We'll see. We'll have to think about that one.
Tim, there was obviously some chat going into this fight that it was a bit of a risk for you to take, but I think, as we saw, the risk paid off. Is taking risks something that you want to continue to do in your career to just sort of more solidify your legacy in the boxing world?
It's part of the sport. It's part of success. There's no such thing as not taking risks, If you don't take any risk, you're not going to achieve anything. You might as well go, I don't know, do something else with your life.
Tim, all week the Gold Coast showed up at the press conference and weigh-ins.
Wow.
And certainly tonight as well. What was that feeling like? Walking in front of the crowd tonight?
Honestly, it was unreal. Like, not many people get to experience that. I know that there's been big fights in Vegas and that, but to have a hostile crowd like that, to go to even a weigh-in, a press conference, you're in front of the stage and there's thousands of people just watching you talk. It's just bizarre, And I'm blessed to have this support. It just shows that Australia is like really, really behind me, And I'm blessed and honoured. And I'll keep representing the people,
If all goes well with Charlo, could we see a return fight on the Gold Coast for the undisputed title?
I think you guys need a bigger arena for that.
Let's see, guys.
Oh, well then, it's all up to these guys. If they can make it happen, then let's do it. I'm all for it, I love Gold Coast. I love fighting here.
George, what are the next steps to get the Charlo fight?
No, well, next steps. Well, conversations already been happening leading up to this fight. So it's the next goal. All roads lead to Charlo. So we've you know, I'm really proud of the performance of Tim today, and you know, again, he shocked us all with how he finished it. But it was, you know, it's something that's going to give him so much more support when we head over to the States. I think any of the Mexican fans who are watching today, they will all be behind Tim too, because he's exciting to watch. He's got that great style of fighting. So
That's why I come out to that song, the mariachi band.
Timeline, George?
Sorry?
Timeline on the...
Well, September 30 was the deadline set by the WBO, so that works in with Tim Tszyu as far as, I mean, especially after how we finished that fight. I don't think there's going to be any layoff time needed. So
not injured,
as far as preparation goes, that'll work out perfect for us, and we'll just push for a date to be locked in and announced soon enough, so that we can get so many more Australian fans travelling over to support as well. You know, we'd love to be able to take over the States and really have some big support there behind Tim.
Tim, how much better will you be by September, October than you would have been in January?
Another person.
Tim, Terence Crawford's tweeted out he's dangerous.
Yeah.
Obviously you agree with him, we all do. What are your thoughts on that?
Yeah, that's respect, man. That's respect. He's a great fighter, and I'm backing him to beat Errol Spence.
Awesome. Sean Porter said this week that he thinks Charlo's made a mistake by prolonging it as long as he has. Do you agree with that?
Yeah, to a certain extent. Well, I just keep rocking up, keep performing. That's all I can do.